What is going on? Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, and I started off the vlog. Well, actually, technically, I didn't start the vlog. I just started recording because literally 2 seconds before recording, I was singing the song "The Reason Why" by The Cure, and one of the lyrics is "All the lights go out together, blame the weather, yeah, it's cold again." But I said, "Oh, the lights go out together," and then all of the street lights just went off as soon as I said it, but I'd say like a 10-20 feet radius of me. It was so weird. But then I kept walking down the street, and that was when I was recording, and as I was walking down, the lights would keep going off. Like, they're off right now, but obviously it's because of the brightness and stuff. But I just thought it was so weird that I chose those lyrics out of every Cure song. I chose "All the lights go out together," and they all did. That was, I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Tuesday. So the main gate has like a different code, I think now. If it's not, oh please, I don't want to have to walk around again. I hated walking around, it was so loud around there. It's a different fucking code. Alright guys, well it appears that we are walking to South Amasia. The whole work series has just been a whole like humiliation ritual scheme. But that's the thing, music gets me through everything. I can't speak. If music didn't exist, I wouldn't. I will see you guys when I'm at the gate that we jump, because I'm doing the same thing as yesterday. I'll see you guys in a bit. And today, the goal is to just kind of give you guys all of my reason, just so it's very understandable for those who don't hear me talk and I can't get my message across quite as obviously as these videos have. So yeah, this video is just mainly intended to the people who are like, "Why are you saying no? Like, wait, give me a reason." I'll tell you the reason why. Alright, tomorrow I need to make sure that I ask what the new code is. But for now, can you not get stuck, please? Alright. Alright, let's go. That's a new record. Smash my bag on the door again. Just gonna sign myself in so I don't have to come back down I'll be writing my name in here for much longer. Oh, I can finally just stop. 8 a.m. Get my scanner, make my tea. See you guys in the office to give you guys the reason why. I'm in. It's the first time you've seen my eyes. My cup of tea. Right there. Bish bash bosh, corn on the cob. I don't even know what the saying is. Is that even a saying? Is that even like remotely close to a saying? I don't actually. Number one, we have the fact that, well, just no words need to be said for like the point that I make for number one. Just look at the titles and the thumbnails of the most recent videos, and then watch them, look at the context, look at how I'm, look at how am in the videos, how I come across. Just as simple as that. I feel like even just that entry not even having much to say about, it still has a really strong and heavy impact on the reason. Reason 2, well, I did get my end date when season 2 began. I was told the end date. Admittedly, I was told the end date, but then I kind of forgot it because my mind was just focused on, okay, I've got a new thing to do. Let's learn how to do it. But yeah, and then I got, there's a website thing where we do like courses and stuff on, and that gives me my end date, and I saw it like a few weeks ago, and it was obviously March the 6th, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the date. Because I thought it was March the 4th, but it was March the 6th, which makes sense because it's this whole week now. And then literally the Monday of the last week, I get told that there's one more week. It just gives me no hope, really, that the series is going to end. So that just obviously infuriates me a bit more. Also, that my motivation plummets as soon as I hear that, because I was so prepared to finish on the 6th, Now, you know, it messes with my head a lot. I'd got told an end date, and then at the last minute, just switched up. You know those people who switch up last minute? Reason number 3, the cages that I have left, I think this goes up to 40, I'm pretty sure, and I'm on 34. So I was planning to do a cage a day, because when it was 8 days left, which would have been, what, like last Thursday or something? Last Tuesday, Wednesday? I had 8 cages left and 8 days left, so I thought, oh, let's do a cage a day. Perfectly, but then stuff happened in the morning, like, I think I got, it was a, no, I think it was a Tuesday, no. Yeah, it was a Thursday, because my brother doesn't drop me in on Thursdays, I have to get a bus. So I got a bus, and obviously they're always really late. So that messed with it a little bit, the time. But then I got in, and I think either my charger, or my scanner wasn't charged, or I didn't have boxes, so I had to wait for that stuff. So that completely threw off the whole thing. The cages can, I'm saying this right now, they can be passed over to the people who do less work, because okay, so I won't give you like full-on character descriptions about people in this place, but there's one guy who works all the time. He's always up and down, he's always working along, just like me, he's always working, right? And he's pretty much in every day. And then you've got these 2 kids, and all they do is just shout, and purposely, this is something they do all the time, and they think I'm dumb, they don't think I realise it. I don't think they realise that I went to an all Donny's British secondary school, where my life was just completely ruined from that point onwards. I know these kind of people, and they're not slick, they think they're smart. They try and block me in, so obviously I'm always in this office, and then there's that little entrance bit out there, where like I go around the corner, and that's like the long walk bit, and they purposely try and block me in with the cages. Any empty cages with boxes, they purposely block me in, and I know for a fact they do. I know, I've never been so sure in my life. I've put up with people like that for like 7 years straight. I know exactly what those kind of people are, and I can just tell, just by knowing them for these 3 months, just by hearing them, I know what kind of people they were when they were like in secondary school. So I've learnt to not respect them. I've learnt to just like, obviously not do anything to their face. I don't mean that, but like, I've learnt to not fall into the trap, because those kind of people, they do this thing where they try and trip you. They try and trick you, and they try and trap you in a way where they try and build up like a positive character, positive look for themselves on other people, project it on other people, so that when they do something to them, which is a bit like, oh, a bit snidey, like blocking me in, they kind of rely on the person to be like, it couldn't have possibly been him because he was nice to me. That's the trap, and I don't fall into it. Yeah, they're nice to me and stuff, like up to my face, but they whisper and stuff when they're behind my back. I can hear them, they're laughing and stuff, and I know they do it on purpose. So the cages can be passed to them. Cages can be passed to them too. And then there's another guy who I only see smoking, going out there to smoke. I only see him outside smoking. Genuinely, I don't think I've ever seen him do anything in here apart from being on a computer. And then there's one other guy who's quite funny. So his name isn't David, but we'll just call him David for the time being. My name is I call him Does Nothing David, because he does nothing. I'm not joking. This entire time I've seen him, I have only seen him being sat down or standing with his hands just by his side, not in his pockets. He doesn't move. I'm not joking. He stays on his phone all day. He does not move. I've never seen him do anything proactive. So I call him Does Nothing David, because he does nothing David. So yeah, the leftover cages, they can be passed to them. It's only fair because, you know, I do more work than everyone. Maybe not the first Donny. And I'm here longer than everyone as well, so it only makes sense. Reason 4, just let me go. Just give me time off. Like, everyone else gets the opportunity to go whenever they want to, leave whenever they want to. That obviously makes a bad impression on me, because now in my head, I'm like, oh, I can do that as well, because I should be treated equally. You'd think that, right? So that's why recently I've been going out and taking more breaks and just going, because it's only fair that I can go off. If it was actually fair and equal, I should have like days off. I should have like a week off. That would be fair. That would be the equivalent of everyone else going, because everyone goes wherever they want to go, wherever they want to go, whenever they want to go. It annoys me that I'm here the longest and I don't get to do that. So I've just been doing it on my own accord, because I'm like, it's only fair. It is only fair. You can't really say like, oh, you're not allowed to do that. Mate, I've been putting up for this for so long. That's my reason why. And also, like, next week, if I was to be here next week, I would just be so angry. I wouldn't do any of the work. I wouldn't finish any of it. I'd just be so angry the whole time. I wouldn't want to go in. So I'm just looking out for myself. I wouldn't say I'm standing up for myself. I'd say more so like I'm standing up for, like, how I feel, in a way. I'm kind of just saying to myself, like, mate, you need to wake up and just realise that this is all, like, this, you've seen how much this has taken its toll. You've also got to keep in mind that, like, throughout the work series, I've never had control over what I have to do, if you know what I mean. I can't change that outcome, I can't alter it in any way. This is like one of the only opportunities, the rare opportunities, where I actually get to control the outcome of something. I just think it's only right that I say no. I think it's just right. You know, I'm looking out for myself. I'm saying no. Yeah, see you guys in a bit. We might go out at lunchtime. I don't know, it might be a good vlog. Right, see you in a bit. Shut. I love Joy Division and The Cure so much. I love The Cure and Joy Division so much. Hi guys, I'm back. Just thought I'd give a little message, just to say something. I just thought, you know, oh, why not, you know, state this. I know it's literally just coincidence, like, it's nothing massive. It's not like, oh, that's so cool, there's a reason behind that. It's just a coincidence. But there's a lot of anticipation for today, mainly because today's the deciding day where I give my answer and I say no. But I'm going to be happy today. And I literally just said before recording, I'm going to make today my day. Because today's the day where I actually get to do my own answer. I get to have my own input. So, yeah. And I was like, wait, it's the 3rd. It's the 3rd of March. What is March? The 3rd month. When do I finish? In March. The 3rd day is where I give my answer. Alright guys, one last checkup before I go for a poo. Was that a crow? I got this right here. Hang on. Have I ever drank it with my hand my phone in? Shut up. Whenever I have my Red Bull, it makes me really need to go. It makes me need to go. But yeah, ignore the last footage, by the way. I was watching Instagram Reels. Ignore the last footage, by the way. Ignore the last footage you saw just before this. I was watching Instagram Reels at nighttime. At lunchtime. Well, yeah, they're bunny. They're fuck off. Instagram Reels. Oh fuck. Alright guys, so it's basically the end of the day now. The time is 16:13. Obviously got like basically an hour left, but I just wanted to show you this. There's like 2 really small ones. Oh my god, that's definitely Bonnie's descendant. Guys, I think they had babies. I think the flies had babies. Oh my god, we've got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy descendants. Look, there it is. Hello, little guy. That is tiny. And look at them. See the size comparison? Is that Bonnie? I don't really know what he's doing. I'm waiting until one does that. Oh, that's Bonnie. See what he's doing, the praying thing. That's, so it's a good time to end the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday. Bye bye. Alright guys, I'm back. I know I just ended the video. Just wanted to put one more clip in. As I was leaving, put my scanner on charge, and the guy that I mentioned that does all the work as much as me, he's pretty much always in, he was sat down at the desk and he just went, "You alright?" And he said, "You're getting a bit bored of it," but with like no sort of like joke, like, I don't know, he didn't have like the sort of joking face, like getting a bit bored of it, like that kind of thing. it was just getting a bit bored of it, like just a bit snidey. So the audacity, mate, the audacity to say that, to just say that to my face right there and then, you're just taking the piss. The fact that you're going to actually say that to me when I've been in every single day, I've had 2 sick days, I'm there for like 10 fucking hours. I just think, I don't really think you have the right to say that to me, mate. I don't want to talk to any of them. I don't want any more interactions with people. I just want to go home, go back to my isolated life and just make videos, because at this point in life, I don't know, I just want to stop. I just want it all to stop, like right now, today. I don't even want like the last few days. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye.